My microphone was not in fact on. Professional streamer right here. My stream wouldn't happen to be on the wrong game, would it? I'm just assuming by default it's on Risk of Rain 2, but I might be wrong. No, Restream's game selection is sort of bad, to be completely honest. Actually, what am I doing? I could have packed that chest. Small brain. You guys need to chill out. Yeah, no. I'll probably resolve it soon, because no. I've mostly been concerned with other things, as I have not actually done this in a while, so I never took the time to sort out dual monitors or stuff on my phone. My phone is currently at like 10% battery, because I usually just tend to leave it in like a random spot all day, when I don't immediately need it when I go outside. Like, I literally forget about its existence sometimes, if I'm just, like, going to be either, like, around home all day, like, if I'm just gonna go for a walk or something in the morning, and I don't, like, intend to go anywhere else, really. Because I was working on some stuff for engineering today. We've got, like, a project due tomorrow, and so I was sorting out the diagram for it and everything. So I legitimately just, like, left it in a spot, and I also have a tendency to just, like, place it down when I'm watching a video or something, and just let it rip. So I'll just sometimes leave it on, and I'll come back and see it at, like, 10% battery, and I'm like, might be. Oh, this was dumb for me. I'm literally not at all using this character like I should be. Hopefully this is a good shop. It's a workable shop. Comfort hasn't really been an issue, yeah. I've sort of felt okay with everything except for the bed. I don't know. It's just a big second guessing thing when I hear about news right now. Like, it's not... Like, from what I've seen, there's a lot of precautions, and I'm thankful of that. But at the same time, I feel like the issue isn't necessarily what steps people take. It's more so that one dumbass cannot acknowledge any of that. and it ruins it for everybody. Like, I think my hometown was fairly clear, and then this one family was traveling, and then they all showed signs, one of them showed signs of symptoms, and then all of them started to show signs of symptoms. And the girl, she went to school, and the dad went to his, you know, in-person job at a processing plant, and then the mother went to her, job at that school, or not at the school, I don't know. I think some sort of HR thing. And, you know, whereas my home was originally, from what I understood, pretty clean, you know, now there's a bunch of cases all around sort of different spots. In fact, I think the entire school just sort of like got called off for a bit because of the outbreak. I don't know, I think that's my problem with this all. That and also the Fiesta that's been getting certain other resident services. Okay, I should probably go find the teleporter. Yeah. And to some degree, no place is ever going to be safe. But things like Mount Royal are disconcerting to me. What's left? Okay. Yeah. I mean, again, I don't think it's like anyone I know that is necessarily the issue, nor exactly what practices it's taking. It's just the issue of, like, it takes one dumbass, And like, I literally saw that somebody on our floor got smacked with a warning for just heading over to International Hall because they felt like it, even though that's literally like one of the first lines of the revised COVID rules. And with the way it's like you don't even necessarily know, like, it's one thing to just make a stupid decision, but people could also, you know, do it completely unintentionally. Just by going within the parameters and just, like, happening to visit somebody over dinner and maybe, I don't know, touching the same surface as them or something. Oh my god, there's two of them. Yeah, no. What I've seen, yeah. Like a lot, some particular areas are closed off, like, you know, lecture stuff naturally. But other than that, most stuff is pretty open. Even the student center is open with like a couple of different shops. Yeah, basically. I mean, you just don't know who's been there. Or what other people do. So it's like, it's absolutely safe. Or, at least in theory, it should absolutely be safe, but it's hard to still not feel discomfort about it. Okay. See what I can get out of this shrine. Oh, hello. Is this item still broken? No, it's not. I think this is a better choice than my other item. Actually, I know attack speed doesn't do much for captains, unfortunately. Alright, what's my free legendary item? Oh, it's still not done. That is a good red. That is also a good red, what the hell? Alright, God has said, I'm giving you an opportunity to win this run. See if I wished it or not. I think the teleporter was back there, so I can probably just grab these and then double back. That's a good item. Jesus. Oh, give me that healing. I have to stop getting hit by these meaty slaps from the worms. What are you doing over there? Come on back. That might be worth it. Pseudo worth it, I guess. I don't think I have anywhere to spend this, so I'll just go. The hammer is very good, yeah. I'm not sure about the specifics of it. For my assumption, it's like each hit applies a stack of one of it, and then once it hits a certain amount of stacks, it basically actually reduces their armor, and then applies a stack of something else. And my assumption is that, like, the second stack refreshes every time you apply one, whereas the first does not. So it's pretty good reliably against a single target, because I think you can reduce their armor even more the more you hit them. Like, it only shows up once, but I think you can reduce it continuously, as long as you're attacking the same thing. But I don't know the specifics. It's not an item I've actually looked at for some reason, and I don't know. What I've heard about it and what I see from it are both things that confuse me. I should probably find a good place to put down my hacking beacons. This is actually legitimately going to be a very hard level. Are you fucking... I think my big issue here right now is that that Godzilla-looking motherfucker is scary and also has about 9 billion HP. And the boss is probably going to be even tankier than... Look at all these wisps! Me and the boys. Okay, I'll probably grab some chests, then just double back. Jade Elephant might actually be a really good investment right now. I'll probably go back and grab that once I'm done with the teleporter. Cube isn't very useful against Mithrix, but Elephant absolutely is. They're all sort of nice items, but not really what I want to be seeing in this situation. Mobility or win more items, they're not really oh, of course, this dude's still here. This is a terrible boss. Or maybe it's not. Actually. Scratch that thought, this could really be fat. Rod. Ritter wisps are still affected by black hole. Nice. This is also not the item you want to be seeing right now, but we'll take what we can get. Yeah, no, Showering Justice is a great item. I can't really complain about having it. Just one of those things where I don't fully grasp how it works. It's also really hard to tell how much work it's doing due to its effect. Technically speaking, you're doing more damage, but it doesn't always feel like you're doing more damage. Everything in this game just feels so tanky after a while. Okay, there's no point to stay here and fight the rest of this off. I saw a chest here. Sorta nice, but not really what I want. Oh my god. So many utility items. Damn it, wood sprite's also a good option. I'm gonna go with wood sprite actually. I could also find a warhorn before I leave, that'd pop off. Okay. I see the order of operation here, I think. One more. Thank you. Man, all of these are very much just nice, but not against the final boss tier items. I don't know if I'll be able to beat Hammer Man, but I'll give him one hell of a fight. Should have probably tried to see if I could scrap the fungus. Getting a band at this point would have also been really good. No, this set of items is the most depressingly almost there thing I've seen in a while. It's almost close to being broken, it's just not quite there yet. You can sort of find things on the moon. They're very particular types of items. There's two things. There's like lunar pods, which are blue items, and I don't think many blue items will help me right now. Gesture of the Drowned, maybe. And I don't really want to invest the time to go over there. And then there's these cauldrons, which are like... There's cauldrons for green and red items. Green items take 3 of your white items at random, or they're prioritized scrap if you have any. And then turn it into a green item that the cauldron shows, and then red item cauldrons do the same, except they take 5 of your green items. I would probably do them if I decided to scrap something earlier, but I didn't, so I don't really want to risk losing anything that's actually really good. And I can't think of anything that's going to single-handedly turn this run around. I just need a lot more offensive items if I wanted to kill this man fast, which I unfortunately did not get. For what it's worth, though, I'll still probably deal decent damage to him. God, it feels like he's been at, like, medium HP forever. Jesus. Okay, one more. This Mythic is gonna be so goddamn tanky. I'm gonna have to perfectly dodge for so long. Look at this man, he actually just doesn't care if he's hammering anything. Even when I turn stealth, he'll just fucking smash the ground. What is he doing? What are you attacking, man? Yikes. On the bright side, when I get to phase 4, you know, don't gotta worry about Mythic fucking doing any damage to me, because I literally have no damage items. Actually slapping him with wet noodles here. Like, I'm pretty sure 99% of what I'm doing is literally just Captain's base damage. To be completely honest. Which, to be fair, pretty impressive. But a bit annoying, regardless. I would have liked for this fight to be over a couple of cycles ago. The more and more the lunar chimeras that spawn, the more and more progressively annoying this fight gets to be. Jesus Christ. Where did he go? Honestly, him being stuck to my ass is probably a lot better for me than him being far away. I can dodge pretty reliably close up. I don't have to worry about charging up the shotgun. Please, just let it die. Oh my god. Okay, come on. It's over. Okay, so I'm gonna get my red items back fairly quickly. God, the slow he applies is so bad. The blade is strong, but it's not really the item I want to get back. What is this jackass doing? This could be bad. Should probably close distance while I have the chance. Or I just don't, Jesus. Okay, I have deals back. I do have deals back. That makes this a lot less stressful. Ah, fuck it. No playing like a pussy. I'm getting in this man's face. I don't have bands. So the orb damage honestly shouldn't one-shot me. Let's go. That's what the supply drops are for, baby. Saving them until the last minute. Imagine if this was Monsoon. The joke is that this is Monsoon. It's Monsoon, but harder. Where's the fucking exit? Oh god, it's over there. Yeah, no, this mode, Eclipse, is literally just Monsoon, but every time you beat it, you unlock the next Eclipse level, which just adds even more difficulty modifiers. Yeah, no. Eclipse is the bona fide I like hurting myself mode. There's not even really any benefit to doing it, I'm just doing it because people will listen to my opinion. That's how it works, right? Yeah. Eclipse Ernie's on the Discord tell me that anyways. Yeah, no. This one isn't too bad, it just makes it so that you start every level at half health, which is ultimately whatever. It's basically just Monsoon. The later difficulty modifiers get fucked, though. True, except for the people who already have Eclipse 8, but that's besides the point. No, some of the lighter difficulty modifiers are like, one of the particularly fucked early ones is increasing enemy speed by 35%, I think, which actually makes certain enemy types fly at you at 1,000 miles per hour, including Mithrix. Another gem is decreasing enemy cooldowns by 100%. Sort of useless on some enemies, an absolute nightmare on others. Reducing the teleporter radius by half. And my personal favorite, each time you take damage, it applies a stacking debuff, which reduces your maximum HP by 1.5%, I believe. It resets every single stage, but it's still a nightmare regardless. It basically means if anything gets too drawn out, or you just, like, I don't think it applies on periodic damage, like fire damage over time, thank god, but it makes trying to draw out anything an absolute nightmare because you're basically just playing with 50% HP. There are ways to circumvent it with lunar items, thankfully, that I'll probably do when I get to that point, but until then. I think my objective is to get everyone to at least like Eclipse 4, and then probably... I mean, the dream is Eclipse 8 on everybody, but that's actually such a hard run. Especially on characters who aren't very good at fighting Mithrix like Captain. I'd have to get a very good run on Captain in order to beat Mithrix on Eclipse 8. You can sort of play defensive. There's a lunar item that honestly is probably the best possible thing you could get for that Eclipse 8 modifier. It's this little beetle thing called Transcendence, and it doubles your maximum HP, but it turns all into shields. In a lot of situations, that's not ideal, because shields require you to take no damage in order to restore them at all. But if you're going to have no maximum HP, healing is basically irrelevant, so Transcendence sort of circumvents that. Transcendence is also completely broken if you stack enough of it, so you can also do that, if you're lucky. Because for some reason, lunar items in their great design, Transcendence, despite being an item with, you know, obvious upside, more maximum HP, and obvious downside, it's all shield, so all healing and health-related items are basically nullified to you. Or I guess it converts all of your shield and HP into shield, so like maximum HP related items are still left alone, but like healing is a pretty big chunk in the game, and all of it is useless on you, and also there's basically no way to regenerate shield without not taking damage for a while. For some reason they decided to make it so that stacking it is only an upside, where it just gives you even more maximum HP. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of lunar items, but yeah, no, all of them stack, which I do think is in the Risk of Rain spirit, but the issue I feel like with that is that so many of them have no downside to being stacked. So if you're going to go for one of them, you might as well go all the way. The big meme is Gesture of the Drowned, which is an item that decreases your equipment cooldown by 50%, but it automatically activates. And if you heard that just now and thought, man, that sounds really good, congratulations, you figured out that it's one of the best items in the entire game. And every time you stack it, it only gives you more CDR in exchange for really nothing. I sort of wish they reworked lunar items to make them more of a commitment-based thing. Because, like, on the one hand, I do respect stacking, because every item in Risk of Rain stacks, and that's how it's been, and that's sort of like the fun of the game. The stupid god build thing where you just get like 100 fucking daggers, and then just start applying 50 million bleed stacks to anything that you look at. On the other hand, it sort of breaks the balance of the game if you really intend to use lunar items. The only reason I don't rely on them is one, because I don't really think that's fun, at least on a personal level. I might do it down the line for later Eclipse if I need to, and also two, they're prone to fucking you over on RNG basis, because you need to be able to find the right lunar items for certain builds. Like there's one, Spinal Tonic, which gives you like insane buffs, but as soon as it ends you have a chance to get this affliction that reduces it, like it buffs all of your stats when it's active, then when it runs out you have a chance to get this affliction that lowers all of them by a small percentage, and the afflictions stack. So you might think, okay, so it's like this really strong use item, but it carries that downside that, you know, might not encourage you to use it, or hopefully, you know, hope you get lucky when you do use it. But as you might realize, the best way to use it is to literally just get so much CDR that the downside doesn't even exist. What else? I mean, yeah, lunar items are either like very good or very bad. There's very often not an in-between with them. In terms of, shaped glass I think is pretty well designed actually. Although it's probably one of the more basic ones, but yeah, no. Deal twice as much damage, reduce your HP by half. And then each stack just doubles those. Brittle Crown is also one with actual upsides and downsides. So, I just think a lot of people say this item is pretty good, and I feel like it could be, but at the same time, it's like, you lose gold equal to the amount of maximum health percentage you lose in exchange for maybe getting 2 when you hit something. It does scale over time, but in, like, I think the amount of gold you lose also scales. So ultimately, late game, when there's a million things, you're just never gonna get enough money to make up for all the stuff you're losing. Transcendence is cool, I just think they should add a downside, like stacking it makes it regenerate slower or something. I think that would honestly be fine, this is a really cool item. Corpse Bloom is dog shit. This thing is... In theory, it's a really cool one. It's like, what do you call it? It doubles all of your healing, but converts it into healing over time. Which, I sort of feel like it's a meme that this thing already exists and does that exact same effect without any strings attached. But in regards to Corpse Bloom itself, the issue is that can heal a maximum of 10% of your health per second, and then it goes down to 5% when you stack it twice. And then after that, 2.5%. So, you know, you're only healing 10% of your health in exchange for doubling the overall amount. It's pretty dog. This thing is broken. I already mentioned what it does. I feel like the only way to balance this would maybe be to do something where, like, the equipment becomes weaker the more Gesture of the Drowns you have. Like, it does half damage or half healing or whatever. Half effect. The Heresy items are these two, and they're a bit interesting. They just basically replace one of your skills with a different one, which is really good on some characters, really mediocre on others. A lot of people will hotly debate who should take it and who doesn't, so... Yeah, the pure 100% increase is a red item. rejuvenation rack. And I think it's fine, it should be a red item, it's really good. It's probably one of the most synergistic items in this game, despite having such a basic effect, because it makes all of these other items good, and then it scales with extra things that scale with healing, like, what do you call it? A bunch of other reds also have healing scaling. Aegis gives you an overheal shield, and Kuhana's Opinion gives you damage on healing. There's a lot of ways to make usage of it. Yeah, no, Visions of Heresy is just your basic attack replacement. I think they might have been planning to make a full set of Heresy items, and people are pretty down for that, so I hope they do sometime. This thing is basically just an Easter egg. Oh, Focus Convergence. It's a pretty cool idea, but it has a stacking limit, which I actually think is a good thing and a bad thing. On the one hand, I sort of like the meme value of, like, the fact that it can make your teleporter zone, like, literally the size of a centimeter. But yeah, they did cap it so you can't make it impossibly small. Defiant Gouge is, in theory, probably one of my favorite ones because it has a really cool and simple effect that totally makes sense for a lunar item. The only issue is that the operator gets very excited with this loose definition of summons enemies late game, where activating any shrine, like Shrine of Chance or something, you know, early game, I think the upside of this is really cool in that you have to fight a bunch of fairly tough enemies, but in exchange you'll be able to get money and stuff from them. Late game, you use a single shrine and it spawns like 5 elite bosses on every side of you. Probably one that would be fun with a bit of rebalancing. This thing is stupid, but I like it. Just creates a buff zone that causes anything inside to deal increased damage. Purity, this thing is like another character-dependent meme or god item. It basically causes all RNG in the game to become hostile towards you in exchange for getting less cooldown on your basic abilities. Some characters don't really need stuff that luck really hardcore influences, like proc chance on items, or crit chance. Like Acrid gets a lot of benefit out of this item from what I remember. Artificer, people tell me she's okay without it. I don't believe them, but maybe. Glowing Meteorite is the premier item if you want to piss off your teammates in multiplayer. I feel like the description will speak for itself here. You can both grief yourself and allies with this thing, thus making it the greatest use item in the entire game. Hellfire Tincture. There's another item that can sort of tilt your allies, although it shouldn't really because it only does like 1 damage to them. This thing is actually insanely good. I don't really mind it being so good for a lunar item. I don't think the downside is relevant at all, but it's also not strong enough to be completely broken. It's just sort of a cool item. You basically put it on a chunkier character like Multi, and then you become a ball of death. This thing is a stupid fucking meme. They tried to make it good, and I respect the attempt, but it's just... Placing down a zone is just so useless because so many enemies will ignore it. It could potentially be good in fights like Mithrix, it's just, you usually get forced into the zone yourself a lot of the time. Which is nutty. Oh yeah, no, not 24% on, 24 times on allies. Yeah, basically only does 1 damage to allies. Yeah, I think the issue is that armor reduction by 20 isn't that insane, and the slow isn't relevant to most enemies. And then if you get caught in there, you're basically instantly dead, unless you can instantly get out. And here's that Spinal Tonic thing I mentioned. I think it's really cool in design, it's just so easy to break this thing till the point where it's basically just a straight buff. All in all, the lunar items are in a weird spot. I hope they introduce more in the future with the content updates and everything. and that they, like, rebalance the existing ones. As with everything, I always think the sort of cursed items, or whatever it is, they're sort of like, this is a roguelike staple of, like, the item that has a really good upside in exchange for something really bad. And I think they're always fun. I just feel like the issue is that, like, they translate really weirdly to Risk of Rain with stacking and everything. So yeah, hopefully they can make them a bit cooler. On the subject of funny meme items, this is basically a lunar item in disguise. When it says characters, it does indeed mean allies too. I don't understand why they would put like an effect like that on a non-lunar item. Like, at least in multiplayer, if your teammate picks up glowing meteorite and starts murdering you, you sort of, like, are aware of that beforehand. I just think it's so funny that there's just an innocuous boss item that's pretty good, mind you, but literally starts sucking your friends. The damage on it also scales bonkers. Like, late game, my friend almost one-shot me by passing by me with it. We literally had to beg him to finally scrap it so he'd stop murdering us. Wonder if I can get Aurelianite. I might chill out and play a sort of normal run and try and get the hidden boss. And then go slapping. Who's a fast character? I don't really want to take a while. Loader time? Loader time. It's been a while. Yeah, I want to do some slapping, but I also really want to do something else real quick. I have to find it real quick before I start anything. Just can't spawn on this map, or if I'm forgetting where it can spawn. I'm hoping it's not the latter. I'm about ready to bail. I was not actually. I'm not gonna dodge this. I'll just brute force through it. Shit. chest or a gunner turret? I think it's a turret. Yeah, thanks for giving me a speed item on loader. That's what I was really hurting for. The ability to move fast. None of these are really what I'm looking for. You really, Knight? Nada. Yeah. Actually, you know what? For the boys. True. The only issue is that this fast item requires me to walk on loader. I feel like walking around on loader and not on, you know, flying around on your Spider-Man grappling hook is the kind of thing that gets you attacked for displaying weakness. I gotta start the teleporter so I can just use this immediately. Site located. Alright, somebody told me this item is actually really good. Let's see how much damage it does to this boss. Absolutely fuck all so far. Wow, was that it? 25%? What am I watching? Okay, it's sorta doing something now. Somebody tried to tell me that this item is so good because it like one-shots bosses, all you have to do is just dodge it. I'm not entirely sold. Nothing else, it's still a funny item. Oh yeah, no, it lasts a while. And that's the glory of it, you get to grief your teammates for like 20 whole seconds. It's even better because unlike Hellfire Tincture, it doesn't do reduced damage to allies. So you absolutely just get 100% full on... What's the word? Unmitigated damage to your allies. There we go. See any chests? That is a second nuke shrine. remember all the spots for Neutron, so hopefully I don't get it wrong. It's a really hard one to get to up here. Or, I should rephrase, there's a hard one to get up to here if you're not playing loader. Perhaps I should have saved this for the actual boss. It is pretty funny to watch things get blown up regardless. It just does not do as much damage as I hoped. Loader is a hilarious character. She is one of the two people I think is S tier in this game entirely for just like having mobility that completely warps the game in a way that nobody else can even compare to. The other character I think is really good because he quite literally has everything except for mobility. Oh? On God? You're good. No, I can't take another equipment barrel right now. To betray the meteor would be to betray my, life in this run. Every 10 seconds. Either it raises the damage of the shocks that come out, or it makes them more frequent. The every 10 seconds thing is a bit weird, but trust me when I say that Unstable Tesla Coil is probably one of the best reds in the entire game. No Gilded Coast. Pussy shit. Wait, I didn't check these. Are there beads? Am I seriously gonna go a run without seeing beads? That'd actually be so sad. Oh yeah, I played myself. There we go. There it is. I'm gonna go punch the secret boss in the face. I don't think I have this one actually. Maybe I should stall until I have enough money to get that. Okay, this is really cool. Okay, one more. An egg spawn. Bruh. Jesus, that's a flock of birds. Where are eggs? Found eggs. I don't even think this can hit him. I don't have enough damage to actually end this guy in a reasonable time frame. Only do about 2,000 for Super Slam. See if there's any items around the arena I can use to help out with this. Okay, there's 2 chests here. That will definitely help. That will not help. be over soon. Probably has one more cycle of shields left on him. Actually, I could have totally finished them off. My limo. What do I get for my troubles? Hilarious. Well, hopefully it stacks good. It's a good question. Let me search that up since I can't do that in the middle of a game. We're on Wiki. Oh, okay. So it stacks in neither of the ways I just described. Well, the way it stacks, I don't know if I'd say is bad at all. It just causes the lightning. So when it hits an enemy, it bounces to one more, and it just raises how many enemies it can bounce to. Which I'm going to be dealing with crowds for most of this run anyway, so I can't really complain. That's pretty good. Wish it was something else, but at the same time, I can't really complain about what it is. It is what it is, as they say. What items are we getting? Okay, key. Bandolier. AP rounds. Pretty decent. I seriously need to go start that teleporter. Where is it? I forgot. I thought I was gonna speedrun and then I wasted time doing this. Aha, whoops. See if glowing meteorite is gonna put in some work. Holy shit, something's putting in some work right now. Doing some absolutely mighty damage. I think this is all just Tesla coil actually just bouncing across the entire enemy population. This is insane. Holy shit. This thing is bonkers. I don't feel like people give it enough credit when they never mention it during the conversation about Best Thread. Yeah, I can literally just AFK. At least when it's active. The other one, is it also dry? No, it's a chest. It's all just gunner turrets. Is that also back to gunner turret? What are you? Guess I'll go see. It was a fucking gunner turret. Nod leaf hours, indeed. Please give me beads so I have to stop. I mean, so I can legally stop visiting Lunar Shrine. Oh, you're really gonna torture me like this? I don't even have the 2 Infinity Stones yet either, and I'm still doing this much damage. When I find Renaulds or PRO's banned, this run's actually over. Why did I do that? Why did I dive headfirst into an attacking grass contraption? What am I, retarded? Do I want to end this run? Yeah, that's what I should have done. I'll let the gunner turrets take. Jesus Christ, that man almost got one shot. Banned? No banned. Suki's dead. No Suki. Alright, I just gotta wait for. Oh, I'm in God mode now. It's over for these kids. The Tesla coil was active for a bit. It is no longer active. Taking damage to make money. Jesus. There it is. It's over. Buy another Gorge Tome. Probably proc one of these already, so. Sovereignty, more bands. Not more bands, but that's a good item regardless. Huh. I'm not gonna say no to that. Preferably I should go find a lunar altar. Or new shrine though. I just don't know where they are on this map. I know a couple of spots. Attack breathing, you can shake his stick up. Bans or orgasm. Even on the characters who can barely proc them, I'm still so excited to see them. It just gets even better when you're playing loader. Hopefully I can find a new trend soon. I don't really want to waste any more time than I already have here. I'm just trying to remember where they spawn. I think there's one around here. Yeah, there you are. Alright, get me the hell out of here. Challenge me. Oh, the loader experience. Meteorite crocs, they're everywhere. I forgot that it scales with crits. So, on top of already being that good, Tesla Coil can also scale with crits. Huh. Like, I'm hearing so many of those little kick things. Sort of sharper hit noise for this. I keep literally full body tackling these grass contraptions. One of these times it's actually gonna get me killed. Oh, of course. The third Infinity Stone. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Mike Tyson's Loader. Mike Tyson packs boxes. That Gilded Coast? I wish. I might actually not get to see him. This is so sad. I should probably start opening bulbs I see. You want to see the funny scavenger man before this run is over. I'm running out of opportunities to do that. Chill out, buddy. I literally just spawned him. Oh, lovely. One didn't spawn in. Huh. Jesus, what just happened to me? Sure, I'm winning by not doing a lot of things. But it's not even like I'm just complete one-popping people on this character. It's just that I'm sort of passively killing things by existing. Base Tesla coil, literally doing everything. That man down there with the minigun, or rather those men down there with the miniguns, are honestly scarier to me than the actual boss. Yellow item, do I? Yeah, that's worth dropping. Square up. Oh, these Celestines. I can't see what I'm fighting at all. Tesla coil, please pop off for me. Okay, there he is. Okay, that Clay Templar's done. Ah, the last Infinity's done. Oh shit, I didn't use, but oh no, I played myself. Well, this is gonna be an unsatisfying ending to the run. Unless I get incredibly lucky. Shit, the boys. Die. Where's the teleport? Oh, it's in here. One place, I'm not sure. Oh my god, this attack speed. Aura. Wait, I just realized I have a second HP bar from all the shield I've generated, Jesus Christ. square up. There was a fucking Void Reaver in that pile. Holy shit, if I didn't have deals, I'd have actually just inted my run. Holy shit. I didn't even notice there was a Void Reaver in there. Ah, god damn it. How far down does this go? Yeah, funny crab enemy can unconditionally one-shot you. I got very lucky. Oh, I wish I could fight the secret boss, but I got very unlucky this run. Oh well. I want to go play Sop City or something. Let's see it. I don't believe I had Sirens called before, so yeah. It's a cool diorama. What am I lacking now? Just wetland aspect. Yeah, no, they, like, when they die, they just create this big purple field thing. It's very telegraphed, so I can't really say it's broken. But it just sort of explodes and kills anything inside of it, no matter what. Like, I'm pretty sure Dios is the only way to survive. They also have a funny death message that I'm pretty sure has something to do with lore. Hard counter to AFK runs. True. Alright, give me a second. I don't have anything set up for other games right now. So I will see if I can just copy. Slappin'. We slappin', boys. Put up this for a few seconds. I beat Ash's story mode recently, and I was so sad that there wasn't like a secret true final boss to all of them. Because there's this really ominous message when you beat a story mode that just reads, timeline collected, with no further context. That made me think there was like gonna be something more when you collected all of them. Unfortunately. The promised slap did not arrive. What else is new here? What I just poked. Okay. It's just saying everything I have is new. Am I missing something? Why do these characters have more art? Oh well. advice do they have about this lady? Okay. Advanced. Pussy shit I don't need to learn. Actually, my online might be a dog right now. If it is, I'll think of something else to do that does not involve online. I've already done all the story modes, and as much as I like them, I have no further desire to do them right now. So I could probably just do multiplayer. Good netcode, I say, before Papa Leffen descends from, like, the depth... Or not, pardon me, not the depths of hell, descends from heaven, or just smack me and show me what good netcode looks like. I think my most hilarious interaction on Twitter I saw recently was just a dude replying to one of Leffen's tweets about bad netcode in fighting games with, I can't wait until you check out Rivals Definitive Edition. I think it's got pretty good netcode, you'll be excited, and he just replied to that with good netcode in quotes. Nothing more, no trash talk other than that, just that ominous message. Update the game to Slap City and it doesn't have it at all. I guess I'll just go onto Twitch and do it manually. We slap him. Oh, yeah, sure.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Well, I know how it's going.
Oh god, that's loud. Good.
Okay. Alright. Can you hover over the room code real quick?
Can I not invite you through Steam?
Oh, you probably can. That's a good point.
No, I think that might work a bit better.
Alright. Have you played since it went 1.0?
I have, although I mostly just played the story mode. I was in training because I wanted to lab the new character and also something else for a bit, but...
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. Have we got any new emotes that they added?
I have no idea.
Okay. Hold. Oh, right. I gotta do auto match. I forgot about that. Okay. I'm just gonna try the new character blind. Why not?
Good idea.
What does she got? Who's Nuna? I'm gonna play as Pixel Nuna, that's fine.
Yeah, I have no idea what the significance of that skin or even the character really is.
At the very least, I like that they have, you know, like different models for all the characters. Why is that fish bungin depressed?
You'll see.
Is he alright? Also, I'm picking the whiteboard. I'm also just
boy.
like
Oh
gonna
boy,
record this footage raw too.
Okay, I thought our
What
game was
is
going
going
to
on?
not start for a minute.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
that
goodness.
looks
Oh, this is
that looks
chunky.
amazing.
Okay,
What is my down B?
I'm not sure if this is just the stage, if this is lag or what. Oh my
Yeah.
god. This is chunky. I don't know how long
I don't know how it
play
looks
if
for you.
if it ends up being bad.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll probably have to sort out the Wi-Fi issue tomorrow or something, because I've been having gripes with it as of recent.
Yeah, that's fair. I've only ever really used any campus Wi-Fi for like really light things. Okay, that
Oh my
has a
goodness.
hitbox. Got him. All playing. I like this custom Victor chat though.
Got a pretty good
Bro.
song too.
Oh yeah.
Jesus, I have A slash on.
Let's go through. Okay, we're good. We're good. Bro, please. Alright, see ya. Alright, bye.
Shit, that's a pass through.
I'm cannon. Oh no.
Where's the...
Oh, okay, I just spawned on it. That almost killed me just from spawning on the platform. Dude, this is like PictoChat and Pokefloats combined. Okay, cool. That's
hey,
a cool
it's
stage element right there.
What? I just jumped off. into
What
this
just
thing.
happened to you?
Alright.
Oh my goodness. He did not want you there. Going back to Goddess, I need to play my old main. Okay, I'll pick a normal stage now. Also, hold on. Okay. Okay, we're good. Oh my, what are these new fish skins? I love them.
They're all related to the story mode, yeah.
Makes
Fish's
sense.
story mode is actually the best thing ever.
Dude, depressed fish is amazing.
Oh, right, no. Depressed Fish is actually from somebody else, but the other two are from his.
Still though, I
Ruination.
do love it.
Yeah, no. Behold, Fish Bungeon Ruination Impulse mode.
Oh, that's pretty good. Rim mode. Oh my goodness! Oh, he's so beefy. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, I dashed into that one.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, forgot about that. I forget my moves. Whoops, see ya.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness.
I don't don't even mean to go into smash attacks like that. Probably need to change my controls after this.
Okay, I remembered how to do the car move. I forgot that it was actually side smash. Can you still you can still multiplex, right? Gotta be a thing. Oh yeah. What was my clutch? Oh, there it is. Oh no. I can't be rune something mode. Runic, what was it?
Ruination
Oh
Impulse.
no. Oh my god.
The best part is that when you get
Quite the
this
name.
form in the story mode, it even has gameplay changes.
That's... I'm
It's like
excited
turbo
now.
mode, and then all of his smash attacks explode and do like 50%.
That's pretty rad. Dude, how do you play this game? I forget. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot there's like no angel platform invincibility either. Oh my goodness, that was good. That was a good flex. That was a good flex. Bro, perfect shielded. I've been had. Yeah, that's not safe. No, come on. I forgot about up air. And the frog. Oh, come on! Wait, do I still have kill throws? I might. Hey, you remember this? Oh no.
I actually need to turn A smash off.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh no!
No ledge snap.
What happened? Oh, nice super armor, nice super armor. Got him? No, no. Oh, that was stupid.
Huh.
Was that a shield poke?
Yeah.
Okay. Why can that move shield poke? It's an explosion. Oh, I didn't reverse.
I just want a forward tilt game.
Good game, good game. Does he fall differently? That was a beautiful pose that he did when he was falling off into the distance there.
Maybe.
Oh, right. Oh my... Okay. That's just
There's
one
more.
after another, eh?
There's always more.
Wow. Very cool. Alright.
How do I turn off Ace Match?
It's...
Tap options, tap strong.
Oh yeah,
No, thank you.
They have all sorts of...
Yeah, you can change the
options
temperature
here.
of your controls.
Oh yeah. No, I remember that one. Mine's set to... What's your temperature? What temperature you run?
Let's see. I'm on 0 degrees Celsius. Move it. I'm a bit short right now.
I respect that. I respect that. I'm a frigid boy myself. I run -50.
I think I'm gonna turn myself. I'm feeling a cool, crisp 15 degrees Celsius right now.
Oh yeah, I respect that. That's a comfortable temperature for your controller. I just feel like turning my temperature down helps stop the sweaty, like the gamer sweat hands.
Oh
So,
yeah.
yeah. So that's why I prefer it. I feel like that one's new. I don't remember it, but that's amazing. 10 seconds to comply. Of course, there's the classic. Oh, you're ready. Okay. All right, I'm good to go.
Oh my Jesus.
That really is an incredible model. Oh right. Up tilt is wild. Forgot about that. Did I do that?
Oh, fun.
Dude, the frog is really cool and balanced. And definitely not just a disguised misfire. Cool. I keep pressing side B thinking it turns me car mode, but it doesn't.
Ugh.
It's unfortunate, you can chalk it up to lag. I don't know how it looks on your end. It's a little bit chunky, but it's not that bad.
I mean, sometimes it's not that bad, and sometimes it's just like slow motion, or not slow motion, just frame skipped basically.
Yeah. It's not buttery smooth by any means, but I've played worse, unfortunately. I really thought you were gonna dumbbell it. Bruh. Oh no! I was trying to clutch, but I've been clutched on. And then I got the frog again. I love the frog, dude. Oh, ow, ow. Okay, see ya.
No easy bake against here today.
Okay. Oh no! The platform. It's good, it's good. Nice and close. I kind of want to... Actually, hold on. You know who I want to play? Give me classic Remedy. So like, I feel like Remedy is one of the coolest Zoner characters that I've played in like any platform fighter. Oh my goodness, they just keep coming. The workout boy. Depressed one is... I think the depressed one's my favorite so far.
Yeah.
He's just so droopy.
Here, I've got a good skin for you. I'm sure you'll like it.
Okay. Human Fred. What is that monstrosity?
You're about to find out.
Oh, okay, bring me to this place. Human Fred looks terrifying. Alright, just let me have a second to take a look at this dude before we get started. Oh, what have I selected? Okay. What in the world? That's terrible. Wow. Thank you, Ludosity. Very cool. Oh, what? Did they nerf Remedy?
They might have.
Why did my bomb disappear? Oh, you can fall through them. Okay. But I'm terrible. His limbs are so gangly. How to play Princess Remedy again? Okay, I think what it is just, dude, the way his elbow bends, upsetting.
I think a lot of things about the skin are upsetting.
That's true.
Like, why is he just a flesh monster? He's just a disembodied head with a giant fucking poker finger. Also, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but when he does his down tilt and his nair, there's a fucking foot too.
Oh yeah, no, I noticed it on. Oh, hold on. Can you use the down tilt for a second? Do you see how like
a little attachment?
What the hell, man? I shudder to think what they did for business casual, man.
I don't recall it being that bad.
Okay.
But then again, I barely... Oh no, wait, I remember what it is. It's actually pretty funny. I don't know how much the meme value is without story mode, but it's actually hilarious with context. His entire story mode is a good fucking meme. It's like... It's the other one besides Fish Punch, and that's probably my favorite.
Alright. All these characters are just like... They're literally just memes from within the company. I love this game. Ow. Dude, I forget all the tricks.
Uh-oh.
I'll let you up. Why did we go with a zoner fight? This is taking forever. Bruh, I can't use down air efficiently. Oh, the portrait for Human Fred is just so not okay. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I didn't know he was literally just a triangular head, but like...
Oh yeah, he's also shaped weirdly, I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
That probably adds to like the what the fuck factor of this thing.
A deformed, attached...
I just love how he's labeled too. Human Fred, there's just text.
Yeah. He doesn't get his own model with its own name. It's just they added text to the portrait.
Yeah, it's literally just an alt color for normal mysterious Ruby for some reason.
It's like if they added a Lucina skin, but instead of like, or no, they would do this for Lyn probably. Add a Lyn skin to Lucina and then just like don't distinguish it at all except for Red and Lyn.
Yeah, and then her name is still Lucina. It just reads Lyn on the portrait.
Very high effort. Oh, bro. Okay. Okay, not gonna work. Too high. Yeah, that's what I was talking about with the nerf, is like, if I get hit any time during placing the bomb, it disappears now. Which I don't think was the case originally. Bruh. Good game, good game. Human Fred's too much for me, man. He's too intimidating. It's upsetting.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Bad criminal
Captain.
man.
Bad criminal man. Oh, that's good.
No, his normal skin also got yeah. This fucking skin.
Oh my. That's amazing.
This one though is pretty good. This is the story mode one I mentioned.
Business captain man.
Oh yeah, he's a couple of things.
Alright, let's see it. Bad criminal man. Oh my goodness.
You see, he's both officer, business casual man, amongst several other titles.
It's got 3 stacked hats.
Well, the fucking meme is like, over the course of the story mode, he just like, what do you call it? He meets like the mayor, and then gets a position as member of the city council or something, I think. And like what he does is throughout the course of the entire story mode, he just strong arms everybody else out of their positions in the town. So he just becomes every single like he becomes the police and the fucking like construction workers and the he basically just steals everybody else's job until he owns all of them.
That's amazing. All right, you could do that. Oh, dude, I forget how to skateboard. Ow, 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 good shot. Oh, my life flashed before my eyes. Okay. Why'd I go for it? Why'd I do that? Dude, it's Jenny, dude. Jenny's like the Falco of this game. I just get dumb brain.
Dare, but it's
completely
unsafe.
Dare, but there's 0 chance of recovery.
Yeah, no, dare, but you literally kill yourself using it.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I literally kill myself with actual dare all the time, or Falco dare. But you know, this one is just like, you know.
I should get Project Plus
I
sometime.
Sorry?
I should get.
Project Plus? Yeah.
I've been,
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
I am just like, Crusade finally gave me a good Falco to use, and I am just so horny for that character now.
Oh yeah, I feel that. I've been there for Falco. P plus Falco is equally.
Like, he's sort of fun in Ultimate, but then you play him in a game where you can like actually combo and shit, and it's like, yo.
Yeah, it does not compare. Ultimate Falcon is fine, but like, bro, after experiencing like Project M and I mean, just, you know, any iteration of Melee Falco, pretty much. That is, you can't go back. It's not even the same character at that point.
Yeah.
Bruh. Okay, alright. I respect it. That's pretty slick, Oh, thank you. I think you saved it. Okay. Bro, I'm like not using my smash attacks at all. Oh, that's right. I forgot I have like mini Falco laser. I forgot I have projectiles, period.
Yeah, they might have helped.
No, don't. Oh, I'm sorry. You were probably going for the solitaire there.
Absolutely at that point, but it's all good. I think you like lose money when you die anyways, and I was like 150%, so I don't know if I would have gotten it.
Hold, I really wanna translate that kanji.
Now.
I'm translating the kanji on his back when he's doing the post Masatsu pose.
Oh.
I vaguely recognize it.
Alright, Asha finally got 2 skins as well.
Yeah, that's roughly what I thought. It means sell.
Huh.
Why is he a fish?
Yo, what's up? It's me, Falco.
Okay.
Falco Marth.
Falco Marth. Wait, isn't this a story mode skin?
I think, yeah, you get it from...
Yeah.
One of, like, the ultra palette things.
Yeah. Just give me default, it'll do, honestly.
I wanna like Asha so much, but he just feels flat because he doesn't really have specials. He also doesn't have a stupid funny gimmick like everybody else.
That looks amazing. Yeah, I don't know. Asha's weird.
I think the issue is just everyone else feels like they've got more stuff going on than him. Sort of an inoffensive character on his own, but just not as exciting as everyone else in Slum City.
Yeah.
Also, I don't always think it's a bad thing. Him having two moves that are really derivative of Smash ones are...
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like, he doesn't really have a whole lot beyond his normals.
Yeah, basically.
So the fact that they're all, like, pretty familiar moves is like, yeah, okay, like, I get it. He can do some pretty sick combos, and, you know, that's cool and all, but this is also Slap City, which is, like, super dumb and goofy. Oh, dude, I completely forgot how to play this game. It's so sad.
Can't even clutch this? Bruh. This character is so sad. How do I do anything funny on him?
Character not funny. Please fix. No, you're right, though.
This story mode also has a very funny ending.
This game in general is stupid. Stupid goofy. I love it.
Yeah. They like kept the continuity of EG, but in a really weird way.
Oh yeah? Have you played EG?
I have.
What'd you think of it?
I think it is a very cool... I don't know if I'd say there's like an overwhelming amount to it to dissect.
Yeah?
Like, it's a pretty clear-cut, sort of classic indie game. I want to say it's like... I don't know. For what it's worth, I think the gameplay is really cool.
Oh no, that was almost sick!
Not exceptionally, knocked my pants off, although I do think the bosses in it are really good.
Yeah, I mean, to me it looks like a pretty cut and dry, like, platform shooter, but also, like, pretty tightly designed.
Yeah, basically that. It's a really fun game to play through, but it's basically after you've played it once you sort of understand EG minus, like, the difficulty. Technically speaking, there's different ways you can, like, pursue it, which slightly change the ending, but ultimately the experience is still going to be about the same. Like, there's several endings. There's pacifist ones, there's kill everyone ones, there's other sort of stuff you can do to modify it. I don't know, the story's pretty interesting for what it's worth. A lot of the characters from it are also cool.
Getting
General
bopped,
is pretty cool as far as final bosses go.
You know that EG is the game that inspired Yandere Dev to start making games?
EG?
Yeah.
I would have thought it would have been Skullgirls or something based on his weird relationship with Mike Z.
Yeah, you would have thought that it would be... I mean, I thought you were going to say it would be Skullgirls because of just the way that he is. Yeah. But no, it was Iggy, because he was like, oh yeah, one person made this game, that's super cool. And then he pitched a bunch of ideas on 4chan, and all of them got rejected until he pitched Yandere Sim. And there was mild interest, and then he was like, this is a sign. So now we're here. Also, I've been banned off the Yandere Div Discord.
Yeah, I saw what happened.
Yeah. You guys ever worry about this maybe becoming an echo chamber and then just BAM! Instantly removed? No, like, nah, don't worry about it, or like, nah.
No, it is the people who are wrong.
Exactly. That looks like Ansaxi.
It's just another throwaway character from EG who's in the story mode.
Okay. I've determined I can only play as Goddess. So if I lose here, then it's actually just I can't play as anyone, and I was only winning because we were warming up.
We will see. Yeah. There's a couple of interesting, like, solo devs from back in that era. One series that I've, like, haven't kept up with at all that I want to, like, buy the new games for and play again sometime is Epic Battle Fantasy.
Oh
which
yeah?
is the most Newgrounds series I can think of, and I sort of love it for that.
You know what? I think that might have come up. How many games did it get to? Was it on 5?
5.
Yeah, okay. I was talking to a friend about that, and she mentioned that, yeah, it's like, yeah, this is the game that I used to play when I was little. And I checked it out, and it was very, like, mid-2000s internet. Like,
Yeah, the art style is something. How to draw manga.
Oh, yeah, exactly. But I was told it has good gameplay, and I trust my friends, so...
Yeah, no, as far as,
You're
like,
back
the...
there, too.
Yeah, no, as far as the gameplay goes, it's one of the more fun turn-based games I can think of. Because most of the fights do generally involve a level of, like, preparation that's very... and execution that's specific based on what the fight does.
Yeah.
Which... any, like, RPG that can't be solved by a specific series of actions is already interesting to me.
That can't be?
Like, where there's not one strategy you'll do every fight that sort of succeeds with only occasional adjustments.
Oh, true.
Like, I think Persona as a series is good for a multitude of reasons, but I will say, having, like, basic combat boil down to weaknesses, and then boss battles boil down to buff, use big damage move, heal sometimes, does get a bit draining on my cranium.
Yeah, I mean, Persona 5 is pretty good.
Yeah.
I know turn-based combat gets a lot of, like, it's a bad rap. I mean, I'm sure you've heard me try to shield Nocturne before. Like SMT3.
Yeah.
Which, is similar combat system. It's like press turn. I don't know. It's got more depth to it, and you definitely can't use the same strategy all the time. Also, if you play on hard mode, which is like the best way to play, then like you need to constantly be changing your strat, or else you'll just get killed.
I remember seeing, I think, a video on Nocturne that was just a dude getting his ass blasted by Matador like 5 times in a row.
Yeah. Matador is like the first wall that you encounter. Like, when I got to Matador, I legitimately had to spend like 6 hours grinding, and not because it was like, oh, I need to be a higher level. It's like, I need to level up 3 times to get this one skill that I want, and the only area that's nearby that I can grind in is so dangerous that, like, I would die after killing 1 or 2 enemies, like, over and over again. So it was just like learning to not be greedy with grinding. I don't know, it was a whole thing. I didn't prep very well beforehand. I shouldn't have played hard mode on my first try maybe, but I don't know. I still think that game is rad.
I'll probably give it a shot. I don't know, I've got a lot of
Yeah.
stuff on my, still got to play along with an actual busy time schedule now.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, just if you are in the mood for a turn-based RPG, then that's a big one. So I think we've successfully determined that I can't play this game actually.
You're also fighting a sword character. Sort of demands a bit more attention, I feel like, than most of the stubby Slap City boys.
That's true. I can't combo you as easily as Bungeon. I should have clutched it. I shouldn't have not. Okay, that's fine.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. You telling me you can't clutch that mid-air one? The mid-air, like, sword slash?
Yep. Yeah,
You can't,
no, I can't.
yeah, you can't clutch that? That's lame.
Yeah, I don't understand why they wouldn't. I'm probably on, like, nearly everything. What the
Ah.
fuck was that hitbox? That was a
That was
down
down
tilt.
tilt, wasn't it? Yeah, what the...
Easy money, what more can I say? I seriously just need to beat Monster Hunter. Holy shit.
Oh, let's go. Oh. Maybe I can play this game after all. Oh yeah, are you close to being Monster Hunter? Wait, how does that even work? Like, can you beat it?
I mean, you're never gonna reach a point where there's, like, no reason to pick up the game ever again. I more so meant I need to beat the main story of Iceborne. I'll probably not stop playing World. I mean, yeah, I'll probably, like, never stop playing World. I'll probably log on occasionally and see what the events are until it stops getting support and play it occasionally, because I think it's a legitimately fun game. But
yeah,
as far as the main story of Iceborne goes, I legitimately got halfway through it, and then I just burned out due to the way that Iceborne decided to function. Which technically isn't unlike the normal game, but I guess I was just more enthusiastic for it.
right.
The issue is just like that, whereas the main game had like a curve, so most of the fights, like, you know, you end up hitting walls occasionally, and then the fights towards the end of the game are the hard ones. Iceborne is literally just an entire story's worth of post-game, and every fight is terrible with a few exceptions.
Oh.
So after getting your ass blasted by things enough times, you just sort of get really tired of having to fucking get your ass kicked 10 times by monsters every single time there's a new quest. So I sort of burned out right before, like, the final stretch. I don't know, if I stream again in the future, I might do, like, various Monster Hunter related stuff. That would probably be a cool game to do.
Yeah, no, that seems like a good game to stream. Pretty, I mean, maybe not for like the really hard fights, but you know, if you're doing something that's kind of grindy, then it's pretty chill, so.
I mean, even for the hard fights, I don't think it's the... I don't think it'd be that bad.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Getting to see me monkey is probably fun anyways. Why am I playing Asha again? I didn't even want to. Oh well. One more.
Oh, okay. Alright. Oh yeah, this song's a banger.
No, Iggy has good music. I'm not gonna lie, there's a remix of Tor in this game, which I think is good, but I also don't think is as good as the original Tor.
Oh yeah?
It's just such an absolute fucking banger.
Let's see.
Like, people as like solo indie darlings with good music, you know, people say Cave Story, Toho. Nah, man.
Oh yeah.
EG.
Yeah, no, I mean, I respect it. Just from what little I've heard of it, it sounds like it is packed full of bangers.
It's got a lot of good stuff, and then Tor is like, no joke, probably one of the best final boss themes I've ever heard.
This is Fountain? This stage is Fountain of Dreams?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, there it goes.
No, I was trying to figure out what the hell pissed off SSF2 players so much, and do you want to know what I think it was?
What?
Besides apparently balance changes that annoyed certain mains, they did the stupid thing. They removed, like, ground momentum carrying over into the air.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's like... No, you can't do that. That's like the core of so much.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what could they possibly do that would piss people off so much.
That's like fundamentally changing the way that the game works. No character is free from that change. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
I shouldn't have just wandered in. Oh, cool! I have no more jump spots.
I love that move. Nah, Goddess still feels good. Bruh. Actionable teleports. What a concept. Tried to counter the trap, didn't really work. Oh, facing the wrong way, no! Dude, okay, if I space that right, it actually might be safe on shield just because of the amount of pushback. No kill throw. Oh yeah, ledge invincibility lasts like 1 second.
Yeah.
The game with no invincibility at all.
What are iframes? We do not know iframes here. Only Manga. Monkey aggression.
I love this game's design though. Like even things like L canceling, conserving momentum rather than limiting or like cutting down on recovery frames. I'm so into that. Because like normal L canceling is just like there's literally not a reason to not do it. Okay. But with this one, it actually like there are reasons why you would not want to L cancel sometimes, and I respect that immensely. Plus, like, okay, I need to stop doing that. Plus, you know, newer players aren't hindered by it as much because they don't really know how to do combos in the first place, so it's kind of whatever. Bruh. Why did I act like you weren't going to see that coming from a million miles away? Oh, 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 oh.
I tried for a hard read.
I
Lucky I didn't get punished.
Oh! That was good. That was a good fight. Good fight.
You look like someone who appreciates the finer points of mass destruction. May I interest you in some discounted alien technologies?
Oh, I love this stupid game.
What's this one? Oh, this is a good skin.
Just like casual Jenny.
Yeah, Guardian Jenny.
I mean business. Oh. Gardening Fox.
But then she has a bee skin too.
Oh yeah?
You know what I'm saying?
Whoa. Oh. Oh. Awful. Awful.
What?
It's a good skin though. Oh no. I always play stuck behind.
Why? Why did I think that?
Everyone gets one. Everyone gets one.
Let's go.
I respect it. I'm sorry. I'm almost sorry that I dodged that. Bruh.
I will refrain from killing myself from now on.
Probably a good idea. Okay, I thought I just whiffed the platform and was about to die, but we'll take that.
How do we try and challenge those? I don't know, I'm guessing.
Punishable on landing pretty easily, so you can just wait for that. Yeah, that'll do me.
What? Oh my god.
Okay.
I pressed the wrong button. I just meant to up B.
You used a clutch mode, right?
I think I pressed clutch by accident. I don't know, I was pressing a lot of stuff by accident.
Or not
Like
clutch.
smash attack.
Yeah. Probably just like heavy, or I forget what their official terminology is for the like mid-air smash move. I also forgot what mine was. Oh, that's right, it's that. Bro, the frog is so scary. Alright, see ya.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go! Oh, small stages. You'll love to see it.
2 KOs,
Yeah, that's a map.
4
Now this is professional Slap City right here. You wanna do like 3 more and then probably call it?
maybe 2.
Alright.
I'd like to go to sleep sooner.
Yeah, that's fair. Ultra Mecha Bun. I'm very pleased that they're supporting this game so well.
Yeah. I sort of paused the updates for a while, but that was to work on the story mode, which is understandable. Have you seen the Omega Death Zone at all by chance? Or whatever it's called?
The Omega Death Zone? I don't believe I have.
Every character has like a secret level in their story mode you have to get all the collectibles to unlock. There's no reward for beating it, but it's still like the hardest possible thing you can do, and it involves like a bunch of character specific tech. Like for It'll Do, you need to use, you know how you can clutch neutral B?
Yeah.
You need to use this platform that moves back and forth with a clutching neutral B in order to build up like 500 meters per second of speed to fly across the gap. You basically need to jump, clutch with it, land on the platform, conserve your momentum with a cancel thing, and then jump again and do it. Like continuously without fail.
Amazing.
It's so hard. And that's not even like the tip of it. There's like fucking, what do you call it? Huge, like, upwards things you have to like perfectly use board and wall jump and everything at the same time to get across. It is wild.
That
I don't know if
sounds
it's called like the
like
Omega Death
terrible.
Zone, but it's called something ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. Why did I do that? You were at 0. I wasn't gonna get that anyways. Bruh. Not like this. Let's go. You know, like the Leffen tweets you shared and we're talking about today.
Yeah.
Kind of something I've thought about before. It's becoming more and more true with just how indistinguishable deep Leffen and real Leffen are becoming. It's too hard to tell him.
He'd get very angry if you said that to him.
Oh, I know. I'm sure he would, but like, it's true.
Yeah.
You could show me a tweet and then just ask, like, is this Leffen or deep Leff? And I probably wouldn't be
I don't
able
know,
to tell.
did I share, like, by chance, I know I wouldn't have said it in the stream yet, but did I share it by chance, the fucking dumb tweet, and before the stream? The minimum wage job one?
Oh, yeah, that's the one that you
Yeah,
shared
no,
on
that was...
That's just like,
remember if I
bro,
could.
like, come on.
Some days he really does mess.
One of the whiniest Leffen tweets ever.
Yeah, I normally don't really care. I think he's fine to say whatever he wants. I think that one's just stupid.
Yeah, that's just like, come on, bro. Like, that's no. Like,
It's also not at all talking from like the point of view that a lot of the others see from, which is an American one versus, you know, Sweden.
oh, true. It's like, yeah, no one's saying, like, okay, fine. Streaming isn't the easiest thing to do. Sure. There's difficulties. Every job has its difficulties, you know?
Yeah.
And there's some things that do need to be addressed.
What the fuck was I doing?
I feel bad about that one.
I didn't mean to fast fall there.
Yeah, it does, that's upsetting. Very unfortunate. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I just felt very entitled. Where it's
Yeah,
like,
basically.
you talk about your difficulties, it's fine, but to say like, oh yeah, this job's definitely harder than this other one. Especially when it's the job that you do.
Yeah.
Then it's like, maybe don't do that.
And I mean, I know I don't have the analytics personally, but I have seen Big Left still bring in the numbers when he's doing melee regardless, so it's not as if, like, this is purely just he's forced to play Ultimate.
Oh yeah. But I mean, that is one of the things, right? Is that it's easy to get pigeonholed, right? People always say, like, you know, oh yeah, like, you know, you maybe start streaming for several months and you play a few games, and then there's one game that like brings in the viewers, and then you kind of feel obligated to play that one, right?
Yeah.
Because you get a bunch of followers from just that game, or, you know, your followers only watch that game. And you can only really grow with that game. And that's how it feels. So. Right, I forgot you could do that. Bruh. Yeah, see ya. So like it's fair, but at the same time it's like that's just something that you gotta overcome on a personal level. Like that's something where you just gotta realize the numbers aren't everything and do what you like, you know? Take care of yourself by playing things that you enjoy. I think those are the streamers that last the longest, or even like YouTube or whatever you do. If you're in the business of, I don't know what that was. If you're in the business of just playing video games and recording yourself for a living, I think it's always the people that like do what they're actually enjoying that last the longest. Who don't mind like reinventing themselves if they become tired of the game. Like big one that comes to mind is Germa.
Yeah.
Where like, yeah, he was only a TF2 guy for the longest time, and then eventually branched out, and it's like, you know, doing what he likes to do. But I think it's a little bit harder when it's somebody like Leffen, where the main reason people are there are because, I mean, he's certainly a personality. There's a lot of people there who are there because of his personality, but like his career on Twitch, and this is the same with like any professional Melee or any professional gamer in any capacity, their initial wave of fame and the reason why people watch them is because they're, you know, good at the game, right?
Yeah, no, there's like a thing. The Omni video thing. In regards to a completely different streamer that holds true there. Or like pretty much any successful streamer. Yeah, that was a bit too far. Like generally has something behind them besides just the personality. Like that part and what they end up doing usually tends to bring viewers back. But it's like pretty much all of them have some sort of background thing that makes people go to them in the first place.
Yeah.
Which is like, you know, for Leffen or some like fighting game person would be their career.
Yeah.
For, I don't know, for maybe some of the just chilling streamers, it's like specifically just because, I don't know, they've just got a like particularly a like enthusiastic or entertaining personality, or just something like a smooth voice or whatever. Like even ridiculous little things. And like funny meme aside, sometimes indeed Twitch girls are attractive.
True. Yeah, no, that's definitely a reason why some certain streamers get popular.
Yeah, no.
Sex sells. This is true.
And I don't think like it should be religiously held over anyone in particular, because to some degree everyone always has some random part about them.
Yeah.
That specifically drags them there.
No, and like,
there's even some negative ones, like fucking people donating to people like low tier gods just to watch them get pissed off. But...
yeah. Get that G-tab, dude. Yeah, no. That's fair. Like, again, that's a pigeonholing thing, right? More like, you know, I mean, that might be the reason why people like come and stick around, but to have like a long-lasting community, it's a you thing. It's a personality thing. And so, you know, taking care of yourself when you are the streamer is important. If all you're doing is like, you know, if you build up a viewer base and then all you're doing is playing a game you hate all day and then just like molding and deteriorating your own mental health. Like that's bad for you and the viewers. Like that's not a good experience for anybody. So while you know, having something that, okay, why'd I do that? I'm fine. While having something like a professional career or, you know, a gimmick or whatever it is, while having that greatly helps to build the audience. Once you have an audience, then it's, you know, it is a more personal connection. And parasocial relationships are kind of weird. So like, it's a little bit hard to talk about that aspect of it, but I think it is important that streamers enjoy what they're doing, even to the smallest extent, right? Bruh. But yeah, I don't know. Going back to the Twitch girls thing a little bit. I've never really had an issue with it.
I also.
Because while... Sorry?
Yeah, no, I also have not. Like, I want to express, despite the fact I said that, like, I don't feel like... I sort of hate shit when people just dogpile on all of them, and it's just purely like a thing where people screech simp. Although that's also just Twitch chat in general, but...
yeah.
Because, I don't think it's fair to imply that it's not a factor, but I also don't think it's fair to imply that when many of them, like, when a lot of the more genuine streamers do bring in, like, viewers, even when their face cam is turned off and stuff, it does legitimately mean people are also there, like, as long-time, like, standing fans for them as well.
Yeah, but no, for sure. I was even more thinking, like, people who are almost exclusively known for just being, like, you know, attractive females on Twitch.
Yeah.
Particularly someone like Amaranth, where it's like, I don't even really know what she does. Like, she kind of just, I don't know, does ASMR or something. I don't know, dude. Her main thing is just having boobs, let's be honest. But at the same time, I never really had a problem with it, because it's like, I'm pretty sure the people who watch her know that that's why they're watching her. And like, I don't know, it's not like she's treated like, I mean, I don't know, it's complicated. But it's kind of like, she's not like trying to take viewers away from other big content creators, right? Like, she's not getting the viewers that, like, someone like, I don't know, Moon, who I barely know anything about. But she's not getting that sort of crowd, and if she is, it's for a completely different reason. She's kind of in, like, a separate category, right?
Yeah.
The horny category. Where it's like, I don't know. I don't really respect it as much. I think it is kind of just like, you know, be a genuine personality. That's what I respect about, and it's what, like, I don't know. That's what I want to see on Twitch. That's what I like seeing. And then, like, if all you're doing is just being attractive on stream and not really doing a whole lot, like Amaranth literally slept on stream and got like 1,000 viewers or more. I don't know how many. Okay, I'm so frightened. Oh no!
Fish edge guard.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is tight. That scares me so much. Oh, I should have held it a little more. I'm playing frightened right now. No! No!
GG.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a thing where, like, you know, genuine female streamers, like someone like Pokimane, right?
Yeah.
Who do have a fan base that like her for her. I mean, there's a whole controversy that I don't really know about, but like from what I've seen of her, she's a she's a person. She streams.
Genuine and like, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's just a really weird feeling I get from the internet dogpile of her because female.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's kind of something that I was like getting at, where it's like I see female streamers like her who make the effort to be genuine, and she has to put up with a lot of stuff, right? So I got a lot of respect for that.
Oh my god.
Because, like, you know, more than someone like XQC or Ludwig or whoever, like, she gets a lot of flack just for being female, or not even flack, just like, you know, people being weird or creepy or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I got a lot of respect for that, and you know, that's fine and dandy. And then someone like Amaranth is just like, okay, like, yeah, all right, like, yeah, you're a female streamer, but like, not, you don't really deal with the same sort of hardships. So like, it's a different category almost, right? I mean, it's not that Amaranth is like, I mean, I don't know. I'm bloviating, as they say. I'm just talking. But like,
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know too much about like that many Twitch groups.
Yeah.
Or individuals in general.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I mean, beyond what we talked about, I don't know that much, and admittedly, even the people we have talked about, I don't know too much about.
Yeah, no. Part of what I know literally just comes from YouTube.
Yeah, that's fair. No. My guilty pleasure for YouTube stuff is Ludwig. I don't even know if it is like a guilty thing anymore, because he's upped his game relatively substantially.
I can't be asked to tune into actual streams unless like I just happen to catch them at certain points. But I do know a couple of people, including some channels, that I basically have no reason to watch other than cool. Who stream highlights I enjoy. Like, literally out of the blue, I just like, I know next to nothing about WoW, but I just sort of watch Asmongold stream stuff regardless.
Oh yeah? He's like a react channel almost.
Yeah, no, he has like things where he reacts to other videos, but even in general, when it comes to like direct WoW stuff, there's something very funny to me about listening to him speak about it.
Oh yeah, that's fair. No, I think a lot of streamers have like done that kind of react video type content, but I think, I don't know, that's an interesting, I never really thought about that, but like, that's definitely something, okay, cool. It's definitely something that happens a lot. But like, I'm more okay with it. Obviously everyone was like dogpiling on react channels and stuff, and I think rightfully so to some extent, or like when literally all your content is just, hey, I'm gonna watch this and make ooh and ah noises, or ew, that's gross, then it's kind of like, yeah, you're just stealing other people's content. But with streamers and like stream highlights, at the very least on stream, it's kind of a more genuine environment in the first place. Like, you know the personality, and there's more interaction with the person reacting. So it's more like being with a friend or whatever to watch the video, which maybe adds to the weirdness of parasocial relationships. But yeah, that's fine. It's a whole different thing. Either way, I'm cool with that sort of content. And there's a few people that do that.
Yeah, I was never big on actual just genuine react channels.
Oh yeah,
If
me
anything,
neither.
I do think that personalities can also provide, like, funny extra jokes on top of that. Like, on
Oh
the
yeah,
subject
for
of
sure.
Asmongold, he did a fucking react to the Internet Historian Fallout 76 video.
Oh yeah.
And during the part where they, like, he mentioned Bethesda's plan to release the game in a broken, as a broken mess and then slowly patch it into a more playable state, he just paused the video and he's like, "Now wait just a second, boys." And he was referring to the fucking latest WoW expansion, and everyone
Oh
in
my
the chat
goodness.
started.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. I mean, that's a big part of it. Yeah, it's like you're more connected to it. It's kind of like what Donkey said in like his episode on like game reviewers, where it's like people on YouTube. You've seen videos of them. You've seen their personality. You've seen their face. You can connect with them on like a personal level, kind of.
Yeah.
So just like even the smallest thing, there's more depth to what you're hearing. Same sort of thing. Oh, that was good. That was good. I respect. Oh no, 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 no. I'm fine, I'm fine. Oh. Oh, GG. No!
Yeah.
That used to kill all the time. Oh, oh, no, 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 no! Ah. Yeah. Excuse me? Crossa, Nikla, Crossa, Naka, Carva, Kolkasta, Casera.
I feel like I had something more to say, but my brain is fizzled out now.
That's fair. It is 3 a.m.
True.
Yeah.
I'll
We
have
should
much
probably
to do
call.
tomorrow, but I should sleep.
I gotta get up at 9 and go to Japanese
Jesus
class.
Christ.
But it was fun playing.
Yep.
I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully well, I don't know, the Wi-Fi wasn't that bad, but
There was no input, but the choppiness is definitely something I would like to avoid in the future.
true. No, it's definitely not as silky smooth as it used to be, so
Yeah.
hopefully they get you sorted on that. But yeah, it was fun. It's good talking with you. I'll see you again soon. Have a good night.
No. Oh. Oh my goodness, there was somebody in the chat and I hadn't noticed at all. I am such a terrible streamer, dude. If you're still here, Dirt Gaming, yeah, the third skin for every single character is an unlockable one, as well as the palettes. Bro, I literally can't believe I just left somebody in the... This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. was the people's champ. Yeah, good night. Good night to anyone else who might be watching. Sorry if I didn't interact with you. Might be.